Hey there, how you doing? Coach Chris, Team Critical Bench here in the compound. Michelle DiCapua. I have her here for a couple of reasons, because she's awesome to work with, but also because she's been doing CrossFit for like 6 years. About that. And we don't have a lot of CrossFit content on our channel because while there are a lot of elements of CrossFit in our training, we don't do the WODs. We don't follow CrossFit guidelines and stuff. But you've been doing that for a long time, and if you look on YouTube or if you look just in different blogs and stuff, there's a lot of people out there asking about, is CrossFit dangerous? Is CrossFit, I feel like I'm going to get injured, or tell me from personal experience your thoughts on that question. If someone was to ask you, is CrossFit dangerous? How would you respond?
Is CrossFit dangerous? Well, the truth, Chris, is any exercise, any gym can be dangerous, and that being is if you don't do the exercise properly, if you're trying to show off, if you put too much weight on, if you don't stretch beforehand, if you're unsure and you're not asking questions, any exercise can potentially be dangerous if you're going to push yourself. The thing with CrossFit is it's a progression. You start with an on-ramp, they teach you the movements, and then you slowly get to where you're getting a little bit better and getting a little bit stronger. So if you follow that properly and you know your limitations and you don't try to push yourself too hard, and if you have a pre-existing injury, if you pay attention to that and don't try to ignore that, it can be done very safely, and that's why I think so many people, and it's become so popular, is because it's a great sport.
Yeah, no, and I see the value in it. In fact, my wife's been doing CrossFit. She started this year and she loves it. And there's a real competitive nature to CrossFit, and I think that's what leads to maybe people who are at maybe a beginner level or not quite where they would like to be, because they see these other people maybe been doing it longer. Someone new comes into where you are, they see you doing stuff and they're like, that's what I want to look like, that's what I want to be doing. So they immediately, they're trying to fast forward their way there, and I think that's where the danger part comes in, is they're trying to get somewhere way too fast. They're trying to speed up the process. But like you said, if you have the good coach, if you have the good team there that is supervising and coaching people up and getting them to do stuff correctly,
yes,
chances are everything is going to go pretty smoothly.
Right, just be patient, be consistent, listen to your body, and just know it takes time. I've been doing CrossFit for years. There's still some movements that I'm not the best at. There's still some movements that I still can't even do. So you just got to know that it's going to take time, and you're competing against yourself, and just learn and take your time, and you'll love it. Most people do. Yeah,
and you have, obviously at the beginning of the video, we gave them your handle on Instagram, but tell them again what your handle is.
It's blueline_beauty.
And you do a lot of posts, obviously, for, yes, law enforcement stuff, because she is, yes. And you were with?
I work out of Southwest Florida.
Yes.
I've been on patrol. I've done some other detective work, but I've been a police officer for 14 years.
Yeah, 14 years. Yeah, I didn't want to give them too much specifics there, but she does a lot of awesome posts on there. We follow her, obviously, and a lot of great CrossFit information on there, and pictures and photo shoots and stuff. So be sure to check her out. Hope that answers your question. And I think it does just come down to, where are you at? Where do you understand your limitations? And the competitive part of it is great, but work your way up to that. And it's just like anything else. Just be smart and know your limits. So Coach Chris here at the Critical Bench Compound. Please leave some comments or questions for us below. What are your thoughts about CrossFit? Are you a CrossFitter? Are you not? Are you interested? And be sure to follow Michelle. And before you go, we have a free report for you, and be sure to check that out. We'll see you next time.